And that's really what this gathering is about. We've been calling this the art of allowing. It's the art of allowing your natural frequency. It's the art of allowing yourself to keep up to speed with who you really are. It's the art of paying attention to how you feel little by little and guiding your thoughts to ever improved feelings and emotions. It's about caring about how you feel. It's about understanding that there are two aspects of you that are present all the while you are here in this physical body. And that the dominant non-physical aspect of you, that cork is floating, that energy is soaring, there is no resistance there. And that you simply cannot use something as your excuse to hold yourself in vibrational defiance of who you really are and feel good at the same time. It's just that simple. Oh, you get really good at explaining why you're doing it. I was betrayed, or I was misled, or I was misguided, or I made a mistake, or they made a mistake, or that's not the way I wanted, or on and on and on. We get it. There are things that you look at that aren't the way you want them to be. But we will never agree with you that any of them, no matter how big they seem to you, is a big enough excuse to separate you from you. Because that is sacrificing the you of you for some ridiculous contrast that will serve you anyway if you will let it. We're going to show you here today how that contrast that you dislike so much has an equivalent, what you do want side to it, that is serving you enormously well. And we want you to know that when you have released enough resistance or trained yourself into vibrational alignment with the new, improved version of you, from inside this vortex of creation, you'll look back on that contrast that made it all possible, and you'll love it. You'll say, bless you, lover, lover, other lover, other lover, 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 lover. Bless all yous lovers who have left me behind. Bless all you who cheated and lied. Bless all who stole from me, who robbed me of my virginity. Just that one. Bless you. Bless each and every one of you, because you were the catalyst for this. And now I'm here, I'm blessing you. But when I'm over here, I'm damning you. And we say, you can't have it both ways. The only reason that you're damning them to begin with is because they helped you become something that you're not letting yourself be. If you hadn't expanded big time, you'd not be suffering and you're not keeping up to speed. Do you get that? So you just got to come to the place that you're willing to appreciate all of them. But we would never, ever ask you to find appreciation for those rascals when you're standing outside your vortex. That is too much work. Get in your vortex. Get in your vortex. And to get in your vortex, you got to forget about the rascals. You got to find something else to focus upon. Something neutral. Something non-toxic. Something that's not an issue. Something that hasn't been hurting you. Something that you don't talk about on your online chat group. In other words, you got to chill and relax and release, meditate and breathe and walk and ski and surf and bask and sunbathe and relax and sing and love and laugh and nurture yourself and eat good stuff and find better and better feeling thoughts and practice them until they become the norm. And then everything that life has caused you to become must manifest into your experience. And we know that in this physical body, in this lifetime, and not so far from now, it is our knowing that this is possible for you. You can reach the place where the contrast that touches you, which causes the improved rocket to launch, that the time span between your launching of that rocket and your receiving of the manifestational, full-blown, full life, vivid, see it, smell it, hear it, taste it, touch it, version of it will be instantaneous. In other words, you can get so good at achieving vibrational alignment with who you are that your problem and solution will occur to you simultaneously. You occasionally have that experience. Do you know it? Not one of you said, I will go forth into the physical and I will sacrifice my joy for the sake of expansion. Not one of you said that. You said, I'll go forth into the physical and I'll have joyous expansion. That was the version you were telling. So what's happened is you're here and you're having and causing incredible expansion. And we think it's time for it to be joyful expansion for you. And haven't you noticed about your own personal experience? Don't you just love it when you decide to do something and then do it? Isn't there something so delicious about identifying something that you would like to be or do or have and then accomplishing it? Don't you just love filling in that space? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the expansion that is steady and rampant in your individual and collective experiences. And we have passionate, powerful desire that you are able to see yourself into alignment with that.